muting the video so I can speak. Hi, good morning, commissioners. Mandy Sackett, California Policy Coordinator for the Surfrider Foundation. If you don't mind replaying that, thank you. So I'm here to inform you about the situation at Capistrano Beach. This video was taken on July 4th weekend. The county has been granted a series of emergency permits here in February 2007 for approximately 450 square feet of riprap. In December 2015, 240 linear feet of riprap. In March 2015, 240 linear feet of riprap. In March 2016, 815 linear feet of riprap. In December 2018, 460 feet of geotextile sand cubes. And they've also been removing structures and sidewalks sort of along over this time period. All of these emergency permit durations have elapsed, yet the riprap and sand cubes remain. The sand cubes were a slight improvement, but they've remained past their sort of 6-month intended duration, and they're starting to break down and become plastic pollution. Last week, the county applied for another emergency permit to place additional riprap boulders on the beach and some sidewalk removal. I ask you to please keep an eye on this over the next week or two. We do not support more boulders on the beach. It doesn't make sense here, and it's creating a hazardous situation. As staff decides what to do with the county's emergency permit over the next few weeks, I ask you to please not support it. More boulders will not solve the problem. What we're seeing here is an overuse and misuse of the emergency permit process that we're all way too familiar with throughout the state. So please do not let this go on. Under Coastal Act Regulation 30624B, if 1/3 of appointed members of the commission so request at the first meeting following the issuance of such permit by the executive director, such issuance shall not be effective. So I think that might be something that would be useful or employed here. I really urge you to stop this pattern. It's time for the county to come up with a coastal development permit to remove the parking lot and all structures. The ocean wants its beach back here. So thank you very much for your time and appreciate your consideration.
Oh, great. All right. Saving the best for last. Good morning, Chair Padilla and Coastal Commissioners. My name is Rick Erkeneff. I'm a volunteer with the Surfrider Foundation South Orange County chapter. You did hear from Mandy Sackett earlier today. Our chapter is working with our headquarters on a variety of issues here in South Orange County. Currently, I'm the vice chairman, and we've been monitoring the issues down in Capo Beach, and I know you're aware of that. You did see a video earlier today on the destruction that's going on down there. Last weekend, over 4th of July, the parking lot was completely inundated with seawater, cobble, and it was very hazardous. The local sheriff's department had to evacuate the parking lot, and it just goes to show that any kind of revetment down there is not working. The sidewalks are buckled, the pavement's buckling. It's very, very hazardous. I have a quick video to show if you can push play. And here we go. So we're advocating for the county, and we're working very closely with the County of Orange on a plan for management streets. But anything less than that parking lot completely taken out, I think is going to be a failed effort. So again, any thing less than taking out the entire parking lot, I think will be a failed effort. And I appreciate staff's consideration and your consideration for denying a future emergency permit for additional revetment. Thank you for your time and have a great rest of your Friday.